What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Happy Friday. Man. If I'd have known how bad 2021 was going to be. Wait, let me rephrase this. I thought 2021 was going to be amazing because of how all the dates lined up. Christmas Eve and all that was on Fridays. We got the whole weekend. Halloween's timing. I mean, it was all good. It was all lined up pretty well. What a year, though, guys. What a year. Craig Rich with the $5 super chat says, Happy New Year's, Charlie. Thanks for all you do for us. Craig, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You've been one of my longest supporters. So thank you so much for joining us today on this live stream. We're going to talk a little bit about factions. We got some more notes from the developers on factions on Hero Wars Mobile. We'll play a little bit of Hero Wars Facebook and we'll talk about the event a little bit tonight. We've already talked about it a bunch. But we're probably going to cut this live stream short. Everybody's here. We have people already here upstairs hanging out. The boys are home on break. Miss Charlie's home. So we'll probably, we may wrap this up a little early. Just a quick heads up. Glenn is here. Craig is here, of course. Tape City, the meme machine, is getting a haircut soon. Got to look fresh. Got to look fresh for the party. D Warman is here. Limpicago. Mike Uryniak. Jelaine. Hi, Charlie from Lavelle, Quebec. What's up? John Knox says, it's Charlie time. Happy New Year, heroes, says Ben Little. Wild Horse in Oregon. Charlie, how in the future look from where you are? It's still 10 a.m. on the West Coast, and we are getting snow. It's nice and warm here, actually. It's not too bad. I shouldn't say warm. I mean, it's 57 degrees, so it's above average. Above average. Northwestern suburb of Montreal. It's cold but tolerable. -1 to 30 degrees. Oh, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I gotcha. Veronica, I would not want to relive 2021 again. I lost too many family members. Do take care all. Yeah, you guys be safe tonight in your travels and throughout 2022, excuse me. Happy New Year. Hope next is much better. The only good thing about 2021 was it went by so quickly. You right. Good afternoon, Topaz. Jason says Happy New Year. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I'd like to talk a little bit about New Year's resolutions. I'm not a huge fan of New Year's resolutions personally, but I've got some pretty lofty goals. I've got some pretty lofty goals for myself, both personally, professionally. Right? You need professional and you need personal goals. You know, and there's some pretty standard ones that everybody chooses. You know, this is the year I'm going to finally get in shape. This is the year that I'm finally going to stop smoking or drinking or doing whatever. Those are all cliche, but if we're being honest, we all eat too much crap. So I'm not going to make a resolution to eat less crap. Because life is way too short. However, I could certainly be making better decisions more frequently. I'm not going to make a better decision every time. The older I get, the longer I live. Bring on 2022. I love it. I love it. So I think, you know, I could afford to lose about 30 pounds. That's probably a little too much to lose in 1 year, but I'd like to get there. What's up, Darren? Glenn? Is that Daniel just like Charlie? I better get started on my 2021 resolutions while there's still time. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Naveen says, I lost my Hero Wars web account. Oh, no. Submit a help ticket. Get that back. Get that back. We got a seventh sin in here talking about the vid. We don't talk about the vid on my live stream. It's a shortest trip to be demonetized. Talking about the vid. My channel is for entertainment purposes only. Sorry, Escanor. This is OJ, by the way. Simply orange juice. There's nothing extra in it. Not yet, anyway. I live in India. Go Clemson Tigers. Okay. How be your energy the last day? Solid energy. Really good energy today. Got some good sleep. Reconnected with some friends. Assassin says Happy New Year. Cesar says Happy New Year. Darren says Happy New Year. Naveen lives in India. Oh, okay. India is amazing. I would love to visit there. I just have a goal of getting at least making progress on my comic. Oh, you write a comic. Are you the illustrator? Are you the author? Mike Uryniak with the 1515 super chat. Happy New Year. Started 2021 blind, but finished it with a new job that people actually care about me. That's amazing, Mike. I hope that 2022 is better for everyone. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat. First of all, Mike. Mike has been he's been a YouTube Guild member for a couple of months now. I talk to Mike a couple of times a week over on Discord. If you're interested in having some more, I don't want to call it one-on-one conversations, because I mean, what is a one-on-one conversation in this day and age? But you can absolutely add me over on Discord. I don't have any friend slots left, so I can't add any more people as friends. But I speak with Mike quite a bit about his account. We have a good time together. Definitely one of my biggest followers lately. Will I watch Georgia play? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be in a place tomorrow. One of my, okay, so this is actually kind of a sad story. One of the local bars and restaurants that's been here since before I lived here in this part of St. Charles County in Missouri, the bar is closing down Sunday. Like, Sunday's the last day, and they announced it yesterday. Or the day before yesterday, they announced it. So I may go up there and watch some football on Sunday. I don't know if I have anything going on Saturday. Wait, is today Friday or Saturday? What is today? Wow. It's tonight? Probably not then. Probably not. Although, who knows? Who knows? You like my account, Naveen? If I could give it to you, I would, but it's against the terms of service. So, professionally, I'm growing a couple of other YouTube channels. Some that you all know about, some that you don't. I would like to build up the Hero Wars Clips channel to be as big as the primary channel. And it's getting there. Some days I'm at like 2,000 to 3,000 views a day. Right? On the Clips channel. That's on the high end. On the high end on my main channel here, Hero Wars Central, I get about 15,000 views per day on a good day. On an extremely amazing day, like when the developers mention me on Facebook, I can push 20,000 views in a day. Some days much higher. But I'd like to grow that second channel quite a bit in 2022, and you guys can already start to see some of the transitions that I'm making. And if you can't, that's okay. But I have a couple of other YouTube channels that are not Hero Wars or video game related that I would like to continue to grow and start even, so that if and when Hero Wars does ever, end, then I have other things to back up on. And it'll take, 18 months or so to build those channels up. But that's okay. Imagine, guys, if you started right now, by the end of 2022, you could have a TikTok, an Instagram, a YouTube account, a Facebook account that's making you a couple of $100 extra per month. If you started right now, by the end of 2022, you could have an account that's making an extra couple of $100 a month. This is not a financial planning channel. Entertainment purposes only. I live stream on Fridays. Yeah, Glenn, but I wasn't sure if this was a bonus Saturday live stream. It might be. So those are some of my professional goals. I'd be curious. I might set up a poll or a YouTube post and a Facebook post to collect some resolutions. I'm not really a big fan of resolutions because I feel like waiting to start to do something is a dumb idea. Like, you should be actively working on, like, people that be like, all right, it's January 1st. I'm going to finally start losing weight. Why not start today? Like, I went to the gym already today. Right? Why not make good decisions today? Why not wait? Why wait till tomorrow? And that's how I've always felt about resolutions. I think they're dumb. In fact, I block people on Facebook that spam resolutions at me. My goal for 2022 is to get at least my main 5 heroes to Red +2. Darren, that's a lofty goal, but I think you can do it. We're not really doing free-to-play Friday. We do it on occasion. Watched the video from 18 months ago and you look so different. Oh, yeah, I know. I can't stop growing. I get better looking though. Right, Ben? I get better looking. I feel like that's the case. Like if you're waiting to start, you're not really committed to the task. Yep, exactly. Charlie's only resolution should be to get himself one of those Kark dolls. Man, I would love to have one of those Kark dolls. I reached out to the community managers about it, and I was like, hey, I know none of you are in the stuffed animal business, but if any of you know how to get one of these, I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm going to have to contact somebody over in what is it, Alibaba or AliExpress. I might have to contact somebody over there and see if they can make me a batch of like 100. Maybe I'll sell them. That'd be cool. Do some giveaways, some Bob plushie giveaways. That'd be awesome. Thoughts on Kark getting the attack defense buff on Corvus Morgan? Dave, I'm interested. I'm interested in trying it out. I think that there's going to be a good opportunity to do some testing on the 17th, or is it the 7th? The 17th. The Kark Undead team, or whatever, Eternity team, is definitely one of the first things that I'm looking to try out. But let's actually talk about the developer notes from today. So one of the new developers that was added to the influencer chat, I believe it was the sandbox developer that was added, goes by the name of Cantor. So I'm going to mention Cantor a couple of times, and this is all conversations from this individual. So Cantor says, "Hi everyone," and this is from this morning. This is brand new. After Alina and Tim and Johnny and myself, Kyle, a couple of others chatted about factions, shared some of our feedback with factions back to the development team. Cantor says, "Hi everyone, thank you for the feedback. I hope you have a great holiday. I'd like to speak more about factions. We were thinking so long about this feature, about the best way to introduce it for players as well. It's a great challenge to find the best of the best ways to move our heroes forward, and we chose this one because we trust in a way we chose. Yes, everyone had ideas about factions, specials, and heroes in them, and we had so many discussions while we're working with them, right? And this is speaking to the people having conversations about why Orion is in one faction, why Yasmin is another, why Ju is in the wrong faction, all of that. It seems incredibly difficult to please everyone in this case, and we had to make some difficult decisions. There are many other ways to do what we did, but the current solution seems to be the best. We continue to listen to your feedback. Thank you again, and see you next year." So that prompted a little bit more discussion on why some of our feedback is justified, right? Why we feel that the feedback is necessary and should be considered. Cantor says, "We will continue to make factions more viable and provide more options for playing with different heroes inside. Yasmin and Orion," apparently these are the two most egregious decisions. "Yasmin and Orion ended up in their factions for a number of reasons. According to the general picture, they are in their place, but your feedback is being heard. The most important things for position of Orion is his lore and visual, the way he looks. Really hard to imagine him in another faction, right? Because he's a robot. So he's in the engineer or the progress faction. It wouldn't make sense for him to be lore-wise, story-wise, thematically, aesthetically. It wouldn't make sense for Orion to be in the nature faction, right? Which is where everybody wants Orion to be moved to. Nebula, which buffs magic attack, fits with Orion visually and mechanically and all of that. So that's why they're kind of paired together. The discussion continues. Me and Tim go back and forth for a little while. The Orion case is one of the hardest for us. This is, again, the developer. Of course, we looked on battle mechanics, and we think it's possible to use Orion in Way of Progress and win with him because we tested this quite a bit. It's just as important that our factions are perceived as being holistic, which is why we pay attention to the lore, too. Our heroes will change in the future. This is important, guys. Our heroes will change in the future. We are constantly working on this. You'll hear about new changes in the future. The hero roster will be replenished, and different heroes will find new uses for themselves. So I don't know if this is referencing new reworks, because there will always be reworks that are coming down the pipe, right? Or are we talking about dramatic overhauls like what we saw with Lilith? I think that this hints at potential dramatic overhauls of some heroes in the future, which is very interesting to me. A little bit more of me and Tim going back and forth. Cantor says, I don't quite agree with you, but this is a difficult topic. Again, we're still talking about Orion. We're talking about opening up the meta. We're talking about theme versus mechanics. Cantor says, I don't quite agree with you, but this is a difficult topic. My position is that Orion has interesting ways to be used in the way of progress, and it is great lore and visual. After a while, the position of each hero in the faction may get a different point of view, but the current position is already good. I'm not really sure what that's referring to. Continuing on, Alvanor and Orion combos are great, but I hope you will find great combos in our factions too. We're thinking about customization options for heroes. But we're not ready to talk about it yet. Who knows where it will lead? Thank you for your ideas and feedback. So the main sticking point that Tim has, and I understand where he's coming from absolutely with this. He wants to find other uses of Orion aside from with Dorian, right? He finds that Orion is particularly vulnerable to physical attacking teams. They can hit him, and he likes the idea of pairing Orion and Alvanor together. And he really got stuck on this Orion-Alvanor combo, which I understand. Bonus healing to Orion, because that's what Alvanor does, is provides bonus healing to other members of the same faction, as well as the basic attacks damage reduction, because that's what Alvanor's Violet ability does, is reduce the damage of basic attacks. And if they're elves, or in this new case, the Way of Nature, then the basic attack damage reduction is live the whole time. It's a flat reduction the entire time the fight is going. So he specifically mentioned protecting him against Jorgen and Kira. Jorgen if Orion is in the back, obviously. So a lot of interesting stuff discussed there. A lot of interesting things mixed and matched in there. My concern, and this is something that I mentioned a little bit yesterday, not my concern, but my thinking is that they were having trouble placing heroes with groups that were effective, like mechanically pairing heroes together that were effective while also keeping the theme of the heroes intact. Because what sense does Orion make in a nature tribe? Right? What sense does that make? It doesn't make any sense. Even though the other heroes in the Orion tribe, the nature tribe would be excellent pairings with Orion. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Orion boosting Aurora's damage, the pairing with Alvanor, Thea boosting Orion's damage output would be crazy. Not Thea, I'm sorry, Darkstar boosting Orion's output would be crazy. Lots of good stuff. Can we get pets in mobile? No. No pets. Space is nature. That's true. It is out there, right? Simus says, let's be honest, they added Yasmin and Zhu to the elf faction because they got long ears. Those really don't make any sense. I'll be honest. I mean, a lot of these don't make sense. But it's probably just like the best that they could do. The big question is, do they dump as still having choice as to which hero, or do they just hero? I don't know what you're talking. Do you see Hero Wars? I'm not sure what you're saying there. You read customization options? No. This is this was in response to Tim asking for a fifth skin that can be customized. For example, giving a hero. He used the example of giving Kark more armor. Question when it comes to elemental synergy on the 8th. Will Golden Ticket closing today? If you haven't claimed the 80 soul stones for the... do you get them in the mail? Yes. So, let me find this. Hold on. So it has been confirmed that leftover soul stones from the Ascension rewards will end up in your mailbox. How long they will sit there, I have no idea. I have no idea. If you don't use your energy boost, says Andrew, and this is in regard to the energy boost, it will be sent to you in a letter with other rewards after the season ends, but it won't go to your inventory. It will automatically activate the moment you claim the mail with seasonal rewards. So, the season rewards, the Ascension season rewards, that have to do with soul stones. For example, this one right here, an Asgard chosen of your choice, and the Qing Mao, right? These will get dumped into your mailbox as soul stones that will sit there. The bonus energy item will also drop into your mailbox as a bonus item. Do not collect the item until you're ready to use it. The energy, when you collect it, it will automatically be activated, and then you will have the bonus energy recovery thing live. It will just be there. Same thing with the soul stones, right? You collect the soul stones, they get added to your inventory. But the point of saving the soul stones is for the elemental synergy event or other events that require a lot of soul stones. So D Warman, you don't need to do the experiment because we have the answer to that. And does Nexus choose the hero when it goes to the mailbox, or we'll have to choose I believe it's random. I believe it will be random, but I do not know. Charlie, will battle passes become more expensive in the future? I have no idea, Christopher. Saving that ×3 for the elemental fit. Yeah, I think that would have been very beneficial. I think that would have been amazingly beneficial. And had I not been so worried about it, I probably would have done it myself. I was just impatient, and I accepted it. But going back, I wish that I hadn't. I really wish that I had saved it. So we kind of figured that this was going to be the case, right? We kind of figured that the bonuses, the rewards that you didn't claim were going to get dropped into your mailbox. We kind of thought that, but we weren't 100% sure. Does it dump as 80 stones? GC Heroes, I don't know. Let me find the point here. I've already answered the question regarding energy recovery and starboard tune answer. You can't, but they activate. Trying to find the link. Can't find the post. I think we're out of luck finding that. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find the post. No, sorry. I don't know GC Hero Wars. It was 80 in Eternal Summer. You get boxes you could open and choose hero. There you go. Hero Wars Guide answered you. Thank you. The Emperor just died. Who would be the ruler of Dominion? Judge. Maybe it drops as a chest you collect. The boxes from Eternal Summer are still sitting in my mail. Thank goodness they do not have an expiration. Hey, what do you think about ranking Quest of Winter Tale? I mean, first, third. I don't receive. I'm not sure what you're referring to. William asked the best way to getting Martha on mobile. Get lucky out of the heroic chest or wait for an event. They'll have an event before too long. Looks like the hero you wish. Is it worth buying 8 levels for the gem emeralds and 50 ascension stones? The gem emeralds. Let's buy 8 levels for the gem emeralds. On mobile, I maxed out a couple of Titans and opened up the Titan Soul Shop. What do you think is the best buy? Glenn, that's a great question. We actually did a video about that a little while ago. It used to be Sparks of Power. Unequivocally, it used to be Sparks of Power. But I think getting your Titans leveled up is probably the most beneficial. However, gold is an extremely strong choice right now as well. So I would say either Titan XP potions, at least to max out your team, and then gold. Maybe gold. it's tough. It really just depends on where you are with your gold situation. Rankdog with the $5 super chat. Happy New Year, Charlie. Wishing you, Miss Charlie, and your family an awesome 2022. Thank you for your work. Thomas, I appreciate you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate our conversations. I appreciate your attempts in getting me to play Mighty Party. Rankdog is a good guy. I like Rankdog. A lot of you are great guys, though, and gals. But thank you so much for supporting the channel. We'll send that over to St. Jude also. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. What is insignia? Insignia is an item that you use to level up your ascension tree on Hero Wars Facebook and web. Some of the higher tiers. Got my third winter skin, Marcus Chaba and Theo, waiting for Martha winter skins. Martha skin's pretty cool. Martha skin is pretty cool. So I was really hoping that I could show my letter to Winter Claus, but now I feel like I might let it sit until Monday. I might let my letter sit until Monday so that I can open it with you guys. What do y'all think about that? Would that be cool? Let it sit until Monday. Keep rocking the ones and twos. Ones and zeros. Ones and zeros. I have always wondered why they give us a low energy chart. Got a Titan fight. Boo. 3 supers. Okay. I'm in ortho. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Jed, I don't think so. Well, 50 is a lot of Eternal Seeds, though. It's a lot. It might be. Yes. Okay, I killed that Raji. I definitely activated my totem too soon there. And we're going to bounce that rock back on your face. Bonk. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. I don't see what's so good about seeds. You know what? We used to think that the seeds were going to be the great, well, we thought that they might be one of the great bottlenecks, but obviously the low-level crystals are the bottlenecks. Like, obviously the low-level crystals are the bottlenecks. Oh, I see what's happening here. Grr. Let's finish out this guild war. Okay. Whatever you say, Didymus. Whatever you say. Titans are the worst, Rankdog. They are the worst. That's really weird that I missed those hits. What am I missing here? Was I blind? Why am I missing these hits? That was very weird. D Warman with a $10 super chat. #1 fan Oh, D Warman. There might be some people that'll fight you in this chat room for that. Thank you so much, D Warman. Thank you for everything you do. I would have a hard time running this show without you. So I appreciate you, man. $10 super chat. Man, they never put me on Titans. They like my heroes too much. I think that people in my guild watch me do these fights in the live streams, and they get real bothered by it. They get real bothered by the way I build teams and by the way I attack certain teams, and sometimes how like stupid mistakes I make. So I think that they're slowly moving me over to the Titans. I'll leave the guild. Put me more on Titans. I dare you. I'll leave. I'll leave, Shadows. That's my New Year's resolution. If they put me on Titans one more time this year, I'm out. What's up, Single as a Sin? Welcome back. Good stuff. Let's go fight this boss. Osh the Baby God. All right, let's not make this mistake again. We all lined up. Axel. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Titan duty equals in jail. Straight to jail. This year. Oh, you caught me, 00. You got to some hero testing for them. They won't toss you. Okay. Got to do some hero testing. They can watch Teamfight Tuesday. They can watch the back issues of Teamfight Tuesday. I'm not doing that. Nemesis says, "Hey Charlie, what exactly is Planet Parade and Khazar Light, and when do they occur?" So Planet Parade is the meteor shower, right? This is something that I actually should probably do a video on. I did the videos on how to beat the individual sub bosses, but I didn't do the video on the various attacks. You know what I mean? Why didn't I buy buffs? I should have bought buffs. I didn't even buy these buffs? Oh my gosh. I guess it's too late now. I don't know. I got the 18 million damage. It's fine. What the heck, Charlie? I could have squeezed out another maybe 1 or 2 million damage. Man. My horn is running out of energy. Yeah, this one sucks. This one's much bigger and more professional looking. Right? But this one, it's not as fun as this one. It's not as fun. Did you know 10 plus 10 is the same as 11 plus 11? Stop. No math today, guys. No math today. No math today. Mm-mm. All right, let's try. Actually, let's finish doing this. Okay. Not the Grove Keepers. We're gonna do. That's. All right. So this is the team. I think this is my team of the future right here. Something like this. Something like this. We're going to use, not Aurora. We're going to use Thea for heals. Dorian for heals? Dorian and Thea for heals? Morrigan. So we use Albus there. Oliver there. Axel there. All right, so I think this is going to be similar to the team that I'm going to be using for team 2, okay? Now, something that we know for sure is that Iris's ultimate doesn't work. Let's see if we can level up a little bit more on Iris. Iris's ultimate doesn't work on the boss, but all of her other skills do work on the defensive spheres. Let's level her up a little bit more. Let's see if we can get her a little higher level. We probably won't be able to get her to 130 today, but let's see what we can do. 111. What are we building here? Wow, that's a lot. Whoops. Okay. This is the real reason why I've been building up Iris. Because I think that her, Alvanor, and Orion and Morgan are going to be some kind of team together. I really think this is going to be some kind of team together. Let's try it. Whoop, not there. Alvanor is going to be my second tank against Osh. Dorian can be weak. I don't care if he dies. I think that, man, I don't know. Thea or Dorian, or maybe both. I don't know. It's just not enough damage. Maybe Celeste. I'd say use Maya. Yeah, I think Maya would be a good choice too. I think Maya would be an excellent choice. I just don't really want to level her up. So we're just going to play this on auto mode because I have no idea how to play it. Let's just see what happens. See, he's going to be constantly... Alvanor is going to be constantly ulting. And I think my damage is still going to be too low. But we're going to be stacking insane magic attack buffs. You got Iris up there pretty good? Yeah, I've been focusing on her for the past couple of days. See, it's not enough damage. And here we go. Yeah, Iris is dead. It's just not enough damage. This team doesn't have enough damage yet. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a team too. I got my main team artifact to 5 stars. Should I get them to 6 stars before working on a couple other support heroes artifacts? Tunes, I like to do the 70% rule. Keep my supports at 70% of my maxed heroes. That's what I like to do. That's my general purpose answer, Tunes. That's my general purpose answer. I don't know if it's the right answer every hero, but that's my general purpose answer. I just removed Jet from my top 25 to make room for Iris. Hope I didn't regret it. I'm still not sure how to use Iris. Abdurum. I'm still not sure how to use Iris. I spent 100 million gold in a day to level up my Hyperion to level 116. I'm a free to play. Nice. Did Orion get Dorian's buff? Good question. Maybe? I don't know. Let's go take a look. It doesn't make any sense that the most recent fight is at the bottom of the list. Yeah. Dorian, Iris, Orion are all three getting the buffs. Are you thinking about some kind of ODH variant? Mike, what are you talking about? What's awful and stinks? You got the totem fragment? How come my letter to Winter Claus isn't done yet? How come everybody else is? I saw people collecting their letter already, but mine isn't ready yet. I still have 10 hours left. How do you have your totem fragment? That's a bummer, Mike. That's a bummer. Different time zone? I don't understand. I don't really understand. I thought it was the same time for everybody. You got it when you changed the game clock. Interesting. I've been a naughty boy. I saw that some people were getting some like Iris Soul Stones instead, and they had to submit a help ticket. So be on the lookout for that. If the letter Winter Claus shows up and it's just a couple of Soul Stones, submit a ticket and they'll get you fixed. The letter is keyed to your local midnights. That would make sense. That would make sense. Except that's my 11. No. That's my... No. It's keyed to 11 p.m., which is 5 a.m. Central, or 5 a.m. UTC, which is when the event... No, it's not keyed to my local midnight. Unless my time zone on my game is wrong, which I guess it could be. Oh, man. All right, everybody. Let's wrap things up. It's been a fantastic year. This is my first full year of playing Hero Wars as a full-time job. I mean, that blows my mind. That blows my first full year playing Hero Wars as a full-time job. 2022 is going to be amazing. I want to build a group of people that are interested in a content creator community. I want to build a content creator community to talk about best practices, to talk about things that are working and not working. This isn't just me telling you how to YouTube. This is a place that I can go to bounce ideas off of and have conversations with. If any of you are interested in creating YouTube content, and I need to put this out to the other content creators that are doing Hero Wars, I want to build a community, like a Facebook group or something that I can bring different ideas, what's working and what's not working, trying different things out. I don't know. That's something I want to do next year, completely separate from Hero Wars. Completely separate. And it works for everything, right? We could talk about Etsy, we could talk about TikTok success, we could talk about, Facebook ads, anything that has to do with content creation, or it's not really entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurs solve a problem. We really solve a problem. I mean, in a way, I solve a problem. If you want to be a content, yeah. Hey, guys, hit me up on Discord. Let's put something together. It's been something that I've been meaning to do for a while, and we need to do it. We need to do it. All right. So, listen, guys, everyone be safe tonight. If it's, let's build a mighty party content Rankdog. If you guys are celebrating the new year, please be careful. Get a taxi, get an Uber, get a Lyft. Please be safe. We're celebrating it here at the house. So we're not going anywhere. There's not going to be any danger for us, but please be careful. Please be careful tonight. I want to see each and every one of you on Monday. All right. But whatever you do tonight, this weekend, don't add to the population. Actually, tonight's probably one of the best nights to add to the population. Woo. Don't subtract from the population. Do not end up in the newspaper or Twitter, I guess, in the hospital or jail. But if you do, establish dominance quickly. Happy New Year, everybody. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.